Welcome back to Mystical Block. The last episode was only an hour and 40 minutes. It was done on the 20th, or uploaded on the 20th. Right now it's got about 26 views. So again, this is the second video in the series of uploading. And it looks like we got the Mob Crusher. So what's the Mob Crusher? You might ask me. Well, the next episode will be a live stream, and in this series, we will be going to the Twilight Forest and fighting two monsters. The Naga, I believe it is, and then there is the Witch King, I think it's called. I'm not even sure, really. But in the next episode, we'll be doing that, just so you guys know, that will be the next live stream episode. So as I said, this is episode 19, and last episode, like I said, was an hour and 40 minutes, 26 views at the current time of recording. And it was mob question time. So, single player. And again, that was shot on the 14th. So you can see it took me about 6 days to get the video up on the channel and then published. And again, that looked like it went to 4 p.m. in the morning. What day was that? Okay, good. Well, not good. That was a Sunday. So, yeah, it went to 4 p.m. But it was only an hour and a half, so I must have done like two videos back to back, or that was the first video and I just went for hour and 40 minutes, whatever. So that was when I shot that video. So again, today's video in particular, I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, in Tactile 2 we did an 8-hour video, and we're not gonna be able to go to space. So in this series, we are going to be able to go to the Twilight Forest because pretty much we have all the materials required to go to the Twilight Forest and fight the two monsters that we need to get our EMC values. So that's going to be a big, big thing to do in the next episode. Big, 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 big. Yeah. In the next live stream, in the next live stream episodes, they'll probably on the weekend. Okay. So again, we can't sleep, but like I said, we got the Mob Crusher, the range upgrade for the monster thing. We also have our, well, we probably won't take this in. But yeah. So yeah, the Mob Crusher is what we made in the last episode, so it's right there, Mob Crusher. And then we got the range upgrade and also the point to go with it. And then we also have our tier. Remember, we have flight. So to go to the Twilight Forest, we're gonna need a few things. We need some flowers. Yeah, emptying. Alright, okay. So what we need for here are some flowers. Now, I don't think they matter what. How many flowers? Like, literally no flowers? Why they're disc in here? Alright, I'm gonna put these in here because they really cannot be in here. Don't know how they got in there. If we go down here, I'm thinking about putting it down here anyway because this is really where a lot of our stuff is. We should have some flowers in here. Just need some flowers. That's all we need. If I don't have any flowers, we can make flowers, I think. Really? Okay. Well. I'm thinking is, I know how to get there. I know what the design of it is. I guess we'll do it here because there's enough light. So basically what you're gonna do is, you're gonna be putting in I don't think it matters, it shouldn't matter. No, don't. Okay, so let's get some water. Alright, is there... Oh, there's some water here. A bucket on me, so we can take the bucket. Water in here. I think it doesn't matter, like, how much water you have. I don't think it does, but... I think it's gotta be, it might have to be 2 in. I'm not 100% sure. Like, you know, double hot, like, pond type water. If that's the case, what we can do... Yeah, okay, yeah, anyway. Shove it. No! No. Huh? How dare you? I think it just knocked 2. Okay, that was weird. If we have to go, up another level, we can. Still need flowers, so... We do need flowers to go there. I'll keep a status on me. And they have to be flowers, they can't just be... Eat? That's not flowers. Yeah, we have to find some flowers. I think we have bone meal, so we can make flour, or get bone meal to make flour. Yeah, we got a lot of crap coming in. There are some bones, so we can make that into bone meal. Okay, that disc is now out. So yeah, we just need some flowers. I don't think it matters, and we lost our animals because, we did a little mob test with it to kill the moms, so... That gives some flowers. And I don't think it matters what type of flower. As long as you have flowers. That's good enough. Okay. Now I got the flowers to design it. We'll also need a diamond I believe, to toss into the water. What I'm doing. Okay. So we'll need 1 diamond. Do this as well. Actually, let's add one of those in there already. Okay, so that should use all of these flowers here to put it there, and then like I said, we just need a diamond. Which we have 1 diamond on us. How about that? I think that's all we need. To go to the Twilight Forest. Just some flowers, which we have. What I'm also gonna do, how big is this drive here? We don't wireless, okay, now we do. So, okay, so what we're gonna do now is just throw this diamond in. Oh, we need that diamond. The diamond, we'll need 1 diamond. This can go away. Bone meal can go away. We just need some flowers, which I'll keep on us until we go to the Twilight Forest. I want to switch out this for another drive. Take one of these drives. We don't really need that much space, but I'm gonna leave this drive here. We'll have a lot of space for items. And when we get back, we'll probably, use that one. But this will give us a lot enough space for everything else that we need. Water, but like I said, before we go to the Twilight Forest, we will fix it, and make sure that we can. I'm not gonna do this until the next episode, though, because I really don't. I want to show people how to get to the Twilight Forest. But we will be going to the Twilight Forest. We'll be killing. I think it's Project E. This. It's this. This is what we need. And we also need 4 Asadian essences. We have a chest somewhere around here. Is that in it? Yeah, right there. So basically, to make this, we need the Witch King, and 4 of those, and 4 of the Nether Stars, which we have. So basically, we have everything to make that once we go to the Twilight Forest. I'm gonna grab a torch launcher just because I think that we might need it. And this is EMCable, so we can. This is, but. Oh, okay, so we got another torch launcher if we need that. Let's throw this one in here. That one on us. We can grab another one just in case we need it. I don't think we'll need that many. I think 2 is gonna be enough. Light up everything. Need the diamond for that. I don't know if we need to fill up the thing. We'll need a bucket of water. Just make Maybe I could just do that. I would have done that. Okay. So we're gonna do some buckets of water. Diamond. We have dirt in case we need it. So we got enough of that. Here. We got this. We have flight. So basically, when we go to the Twilight Forest, we're gonna fight the Nida. I believe it's like a little worm. It's a maze. We'll fight that, kill that off. Then we'll have to go to find the castle where the witch trophy will be. You gotta kill the witch king. I think it's called from the Twilight. Once we do that, we can come back, set up that thing, and then get EMC values. Because right now, as you can see, EMC we have 0 because we don't have a transportation table yet. We don't have the EMC values. Once that goes into effect, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can do once we get that. There are EMC, I don't know what it's called, but there's a lot of EMC stuff that you can get. I mean, a lot of stuff has EMC, so it's just a matter of getting the one EMC thing. I think it's at Project E. So these things here, basically, they generate EMC. So instead of having to, instead of, EMC in something that we already have, which is not a bad thing to do, this will make you 20 per tick. So instead of having to make your own, this will make it for you. We will need, see, this is where we need that table. There is a, so we need 2 of those per, but they're EMCable. So once we get that, then we can make that, it looks like. And then the relay looks like it's just obsidian, which it's gotta be chipped. That does not have EMC value. But once we get one of those values, we can do that. The M1 is just basically a chemical fuel. So basically, once we get this, each one of them that goes up in value, because they go up in value, it just requires the one before, right? So a Mach-2 just requires the tier 1, which again is EMCable. So then you get that one, then the Mark 3 EMCable, Mark 4 EMCable, Mark 5 EMCable, Mark 6 EMCable, Mark 7 EMCable, Mark 8 MCable, so on down the line as, okay, and then it gets to stream crafting. To get but like I said, once you get they're very good. Now, to get the 14, then it becomes a little bit more intensive because they are EMCable. Dragonhead, yeah. So, like I said, once we get to the 16 and 13, the 14 takes all these materials, which is probably not that hard to get. I mean, Asadian's pretty easy. These things have EMCable. All this stuff has EMC except for that, but it gets you 1. Then the next one is basically, a lot more. And then trillions, and then after that. So basically, we can technically go all the way up to 16. After 16, it requires a dragon egg of this. So basically, after Mark 16... Oh wait, that is the highest, though. And it has EMC. So yeah, technically, if we had the EMC to do it, we could do it. He's just basically. Oh, these things are a pain. But they're EMCable. So, like I said, as we go through the next stage of the episodes, like I said, first we're gonna have to get this, then we can start generating power through these basic power plots, which again just is basic. Everything is EMCable. The only thing is you can't link it. Remember in mechanical mastery how we can everything is linked with EMC and we can pull things out. Well, that drawer or whatever it's called, the interface I think it's called, or I don't know what it's called. Um, is it a span interface? So this thing here is that one goes to applied though. There should be one for um fine. It's like this, but for refine. But it does require that final thing. I'm pretty sure it requires that final thing as well. With oh, like yeah. So it is this. But you can see it needs everything here is EMCable, but you need tier 16 linkage. And again, that's just going through each linkage up there. And then you need 4 of these and 1 of these final stars, which again is one another star, which is not a problem. It's this trillion of these. And that's where it's gonna cause some issues, because it's, you know, a lot of EMC to get up to that. This is only 10 million. But this here, look, it's 6 quadrillion. And to get one, you need the final, the 16, the 13, 12, you know, and it just goes down in manner. It looks like each one of these manner things is just more and more, you know. So it does require quite a lot of base, and then the basic one is here. So basically, it's basic that makes the Mark II, and then that's basically yeah. So that's where that would lead off into, you know, making all these recipes. But basically, you need the energy anyway to make them. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But we'll work on that as we get to it. Yeah, this can be like applied to actually your transportation. So like I said, this is what we need to interface with our thing. We need 4 of these, and then we need the 16. Items and export foods and infinitely. So yeah, we need 4 of those and this shard here, which again, the shard is EMCable, but if you look how much EMC it needs. It needs literally a lot. So yeah, I mean, yes, you could just craft this up with this fuel, and then just go up, you know, crafting it, crafting it, crafting it, crafting it, or EMCing it. But that will make that, and then that again is basically for the final and the link. So, and, you know, a lot of that and a lot of that. So, as I said, A lot of stuff to come. Am I flying a little bit, like in the bed? But yeah. So we're gonna be, like I said, going to the Twilight Forest in the next episode in the live stream. Wait, why is this? Okay. So yeah, down here we are going to go ahead and pretty much put the flowers down. I think lightning sparks, and then you go to the Twilight Forest. So I think down here is the best place for it. I might need to expand out the level of it, and it will probably be about a 2-hour video live stream. Just because the fighting shouldn't take too long to fight this stuff. Because with what we have set up so far, with this mob crusher and the point, we should be good. Yeah. And when we do get there, what we're gonna do is hit J and waypoints, and we'll make a waypoint there, so we don't have to worry about, like, you know, after you go through, having issues coming back. So, but yeah, so that is gonna be for the next episode. We're gonna go to Twilight Forest. Obviously, I'll probably get a better screenshot for the Twilight Forest. I'll probably make a pretty decent thumbnail. I love flying. Flying is very cool. So yeah, next live stream will be that. I don't know what I'll do for the live stream, but I mean, I know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know how long the video that will be. But pretty much we're set to go. We have flight. We can sit down that, kill the Witch King pretty quickly. I've watched a few people play, just regular Minecraft. And he's pretty tough. But with the mob crusher, I think that we can one-hit him and he'll be done and not have to worry about it. Yeah. And we'll work on some other stuff, I'm sure, during the live stream. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do, but I'm sure we'll be able to do a lot of work in that live stream. I know this video is probably gonna be not that long a video, so I'm kind of glad it won't be a long video, because like I said, we'll probably be live streaming over this weekend coming up, as long as I can get all 3 of these videos up, probably Wednesday. I gotta shoot one more video for Mechanical Mastery, which in that one I think we're gonna do some basic work. Because that one doesn't really have anything to go flying around and fighting monsters. I mean, I don't think there's a Twilight Forest. I was going to go space in the main series of Tatapo 2, but unfortunately we don't have the tech to do it. But we will be eventually going to the space. I just gotta get enough materials to do it. But yeah. So prepared for the Twilight Forest. Again, we will be going to the Twilight Forest in the next episode. It's gonna be fun, I hope. We have a lot of essence coming in, which is the good thing is I've not been using it in this episode today. We have 4 Estadium, and I believe that's still coming in here and getting crafted. Yes, it is. So, over time, it will give us more Estadian essence, and yeah. So, once it does this, it should make another one. We can always downgrade that. Doing that. So once where that goes there, where that goes there, for that, then it goes there to there. 4 more. 4 per craft upwards. And then another 4 will make that insane essence. So yeah, so next episode we'll definitely go to the Twilight Forest, fight the monsters there that we need. And then we'll move on to EMCing most of the stuff that we have, and then if we need to pull out, we can. And then going from there. I mean, we can't use And there it is. There's the essence that just came in. So it does craft it automatically. So if we go into our crafter here, you'll see that we have 5. It's interesting how it knows. The last time I was here was like 5 weeks ago. 5 weeks ago. Because that was the last time it was modified. So yeah. Another essence, pretty good. So yeah, well, basically in the next episode we're gonna go to Twilight Forest, get this thing from the Witch King. We'll set up that. We'll get our table, which again the table requires this. Yeah. Oh. Hector. Huh. What? Where's? Okay. This table will need, and there is a another one as well that hopefully we can upgrade it to. Unlimited steak, okay, and then we got unlimited fuel. The basic one actually requires that. So even if we wanted to, we couldn't do the basic EM link because we don't have the tables. But we will be able to get that and then EMC that, and then we can easily make the rest. And that's dark matter, which if I believe dark matter is just the matter from dark matter is just from the. So I have to go through the fuel to get that dark matter. Just not. I think it's just So it looks like it's just the dark matter. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3. So first one is gonna be coal. Second one would be the fuel before. Got that one after that. That will just take 4 and a diamond to make one of those, and then a block of those is 9 of those. Okay. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. Like I said, we are gonna be working on Project E stuff, trying to get the EMC values up there. Oh, looks like we have some sheep. Cows. Sweet. Hi. I guess I was talking so much that you guys spawned in. And then guys are spouting up. And then we're getting a lot of fuel. Got 128 buckets. And a lot of stuff coming in. We got bones, we got string. All this is EMCable, as you can see. So we can get quite a bit of EMC from all this stuff anyway. Redstone, huh. Some of this does not, but the stuff that isn't, like, the bones and the zombie, and this can all be EMC'd after you open it up. So, the night is coming. I'm gonna sleep, and then end this episode off. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode. Like I said, Twilight Forest is coming. We have our flight thing in our Insanian outfit here. Hopefully we don't die. We got some torches. We have some extra dirt in case we need it. We got some buckets. And the diamonds to throw into stuff. So we need some of these flowers. We'll make a way to get in. We'll see some lightning. And then we'll go to the Twilight Forest. And then, like I said, that will be the next episode. So yeah. Twilight Forest is coming up. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, we didn't do too much in this episode. We just talked about Twilight Forest stuff and pretty much got the Twilight stuff set up, but didn't do anything. Quartz. Wait, is this quartz? Another quartz, another star. Another. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it as we sleep the night away. In the next episode, like I said, we are going to the Twilight Forest, so that's gonna be fun. But like I said today, pretty much we talked about what's to come. Twilight Forest is underway. We are gonna be going to Twilight Forest. It's gonna be pretty cool. I've never really fighted these monsters before, so yeah. I'm gonna come down here, land. Okay, I'm back on walking. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So yeah, Twilight Forest is underway, coming up in the next episode, which will hopefully be, like I said, this weekend. If everything goes well, I will be streaming this weekend coming up. If it's not this weekend, it'll be in a few weeks. Hopefully before my sports start up, because once my sports start up, I don't know how often these videos will be coming out. But until then, bye bye for now.